magical.
Madness. Happy Coffee Talk Friday.
Happy Coffee Talk Friday. I forgot what it was.
Yeah, it's not Monday, it's Friday.
It's Friday, yes. This is a coffee talk, so we'll be talking all things Disney, just a quick topic. If it's a movie, if it's a show, it's going to bring nostalgia, it'll bring spoilers. But today we're
Yeah,
going to talk
we're
about
gonna do
Disney
something a little different. So we've been doing
topics.
Mondays up to this point, or
Right. We've been doing movies up to this
not
point.
yeah, movies on Fridays.
Yes, movies on Fridays is what we've been doing, but we're going to change it up a little
Yeah.
bit because we have some topics like that we've been thinking about and talking about and what we've been talking about over coffee, and we're like, let's just do this for coffee talk too
Yeah,
because
I like it.
these are some things we wanted to talk about and want to talk with you guys too.
And I'll probably have a little more input on these ones too, which will be good. And two, I do want to say we are in the process of getting a new camera. We're
Yeah.
exchanging the one we had for a different one,
Yeah.
and we're using my phone right now, so
Sorry.
it's not going to look as great. Sound will be the same, but
Yes.
just
So
so
sorry
you know.
in advance. But today we are going to talk about a Disney topic, and this is something that we do often.
Yep.
And it's because there are so many different places to eat on Disney World property. So
Countless.
this is something that we do often
Yep.
because I feel like I want to go to a new restaurant every day,
Yeah.
basically. So
We like food.
we love food, and I love trying different things, and so does Austin, and we like different experiences. So today I want to combine that and talk about one restaurant, and
Yeah.
we'll kind of just give a layout of everything. We're going to go through the menu together because this is something we haven't done with this restaurant yet,
Yeah.
and kind of decide, like, do we like it? How do we feel about it? And if it's worth, we'll talk about the price, we'll talk about where it's at, and we'll go from there.
Love it. Let's do it.
So today, what I want to talk about, I'm gonna get the actual name because it's actually a long restaurant.
Okay.
But we're gonna talk about Storybook Dining at Artist Point with Snow White.
Wow. It's a mouthful.
Yeah, that's the restaurant.
So it's at
This is at Disney's Wilderness Lodge.
cool.
So that is on Magic Kingdom property, but not on monorail.
Okay.
So, like there's the 3 monorail resorts.
Yep.
So this is going to be on the other side of those monorails.
Okay.
So the only way you can get to Magic Kingdom is by a boat. I think you can probably there's probably a bus too, but boat or bus there,
Yeah.
not monorail.
Okay.
So that's the difference between that one and then the other monorail resorts.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I guess that was kind of self-explanatory.
Hey, people have to know how to get there.
Yes. But fun fact, I have stayed here before. I stayed here for one night in 2015.
That's right.
Can't remember anything about it. So I'm thinking, check mark yes, that this is at a new place. You've never been here before
No.
either.
Nope. I did see some. Well, as far as the restaurant goes, I saw some pictures and videos. So,
Yeah.
and it looks actually really cool.
Yes. So it is a character dining, hence the Snow White thing.
Yeah.
This is a character dining with Snow White, the Evil Queen, Grumpy, and Dopey.
And those are the only 4.
Those are the only 4.
Okay.
Yep. So those are very rare characters. I don't know if you can meet any of the dwarfs outside of like the Halloween party,
Oh, really?
except for at this restaurant.
Wow. Okay.
Like usually at the Halloween party they have all 7,
Yep.
and I think at the Christmas party too.
Okay.
But that's pretty much the only place that you can meet them, and you can't meet the dwarfs like in the park. So
Okay.
this restaurant is the only place that you're going to be able to meet them. So
Yeah, and the overall vibe seemed really cool. It had like a bunch of like trees and
yes,
lights on the trees.
yes, because it's
Like an
supposed to be after
enchanted forest.
It's supposed to be after the Enchanted Forest, like
Okay.
in Snow White, I'm assuming. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't think this always used to be a character dining, so I'm wondering if that's always been up like that, but they had like these twinkling lights all over the trees that were in there. I really liked that.
Cool aesthetic.
Yes, very cool. And I mean, you've kind of seen, I showed Austin a video before this that like you're going through the Wilderness Lodge. So the Wilderness Lodge is very much the cabin feel
Yeah,
of
which
you love
I
it.
love.
Yeah.
I love me a good cabin. So that's We were just talking earlier how I want to go because I haven't seen Wilderness Lodge yet,
Yes.
but I want to go check it out.
Yes. And I think you would love that.
Yeah.
And then to be able to go eat somewhere that was kind of like a sparkly forest. That
Yeah.
sounds like it's in my category of
Right, yeah.
restaurant. But so character dining. So when we hit the price, it is going to be more expensive.
Right.
But this place is only dinner.
Okay.
So usually,
So that's different for us.
yes, that's different for us. We've never done a character dining that's dinner. We've only done character breakfasts.
Yeah, and we've done quite a few of them.
Yes, and because I love them.
Yeah.
Should we do price first or should we do it last? I think maybe last.
Let's hit them with the price last.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna start with the appetizers. So the appetizers, there's actually no pictures of these appetizers,
Oh, that's a bummer.
so I couldn't even show you a picture.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna have to go off descriptions
All right, let's do
and
it.
go from there. So first one is smoky mushroom bisque
Okay. I'm not a
With-
huge mushroom person.
with chive oil.
Ooh, it sounds high end.
Yeah. Does this come with bread?
I hope so. It has.
Like,
Well, appetizer, I don't know.
appetizer
maybe not.
could or could not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Next says Hunter's Harvest. It says turkey and chicken, cranberry preserve, and crispy sauerkraut. So
Okay.
besides the sauerkraut, I feel like
Yeah, I
that
would eat it
sounds
without
good.
the sauerkraut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're like I've seen a picture of these before. They look like kind of like little meatballs.
Okay.
So maybe like the cranberry preserve, you like dip it in. Maybe the sauerkraut's kind of just like on there, something that you can take off. Usually sauerkraut would be.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Wicked shrimp cocktail.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like the wicked in there.
Yep. It says a Bloody Mary vinaigrette with a seaweed salad and spiced house-made seasoning.
Interesting.
How do you feel about that?
I probably wouldn't order it.
Well, it's included in your price. All three of these.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, you don't
I
have to
forget.
choose.
Oh, that's right. This is a character dining.
Yes.
So they do it. Yeah, it's a little different.
So these appetizers are all included in the price.
Okay.
Okay. So that's appetizers. And then you go to the core of story entrees. This one you get to choose one. So you
Okay.
get all those appetizers and then you choose one of these entrees. So first you have cottage beef stroganoff.
That sounds good.
Beef stroganoff.
Yeah.
Royal prime rib roast
Ooh.
with horseradish mashed potato
I don't know about the horseradish.
and carrots.
So far, these meals are definitely matching the vibe of the restaurant, though.
Definitely.
Very like hearty
Yeah. Like
meat
yes,
stuff.
wilderness.
Stuff you would hunt and kill in the woods.
Yeah. A stroll through nature, which is asparagus, leeks, tomato, gnocchi, herb cream,
gnocchi.
and pesto. Which sounds like it's probably like just gnocchi and like vegetables.
Yeah.
Which that's good.
Yeah, I would eat that.
Yeah. Magic Mirrors slow braised pork shank. So it's pork shank.
Pork shank.
Yep.
What's a pork shank? You shank
Pork.
some pork?
No, no. It's like a pork, a piece of pork like with a bone in it, basically.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Lots
I
of
mean,
meat.
yeah.
Lots of meat.
Well, we're not done yet.
All right.
We got Brothers Grimm herb chicken.
That sounds good.
That comes with
Finally, some chicken.
yes, that comes with a cauliflower puree and roasted vegetables, which love that.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Does sound good.
And I love herb chicken. Like that sounds good. I don't know if it's going to be like with all the other ones, maybe it's a bone-in chicken.
This sounds
Or
something like a
maybe
grilled
it's like a
chicken
grilled
breast or
chicken
something.
breast.
Yeah.
Okay.
I bet you that's what it is.
Next is market fish. So fish,
Nope, not a seafood person.
you don't like fish.
Yeah.
I don't really like this kind of fish.
Okay.
Oh,
Whoa.
if you're listening, I just threw my phone at myself. I got really excited apparently about market fish. And next is Sorcerer's Spell of Trickin' Chicken. So I think it's
Trickin'
because
chicken.
this is a plant-based. So I
Oh,
think this
they're
is
tricking you?
Yeah, it's tricking.
Ah.
That's funny.
That's clever.
Yeah, I like that. So you get to choose one of these. Which one are you choosing?
Oh, probably
uh,
the chicken, not the chicken, but the herb.
chicken.
But the brisket,
No,
was that on there?
prime rib,
Oh, prime rib. It would probably be prime rib or
beef
the chicken.
stroganoff.
No, prime
No,
rib
prime rib.
or the chicken.
Yes, that's kind of where I'm at too. But I think I'd probably get the chicken. So I'm thinking if we went here, you would have to get one and I would get the other so then we
Yeah.
can share it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then for dessert,
Oh, let's go.
so
My
all
favorite.
of these are included. Okay.
Oh, dang, really?
Yes. Sweet ending shared desserts.
Okay.
So I wonder how many you get. Okay. Sorry. I really like dessert. So
Yeah.
I'm wondering, is it like Madison shareable size or is it Austin shareable size? Because
I don't know. Yeah, let's see what
we'll
they got.
see. So first, it's Miner's Treasures. That is cookies and cream panna cotta and chocolate gems. So that'd be
Okay.
good.
Yeah, that does sound good. Panna cotta is
Isn't it cheese?
I think so.
But like a sweet cheese dessert, like cream,
Yeah.
like it's a
something creamy.
creamy cheese dessert. I
Yeah.
feel like, but with chocolate gems on top. That sounds really good.
Does sound good.
Okay, fairy tale gooseberry tart. It's meringue and gooseberry. I don't know what gooseberry is.
I don't know either.
I'm assuming a berry.
Just
Which berries?
yeah, a berry you would find in the woods.
Yeah, berries are good, so I feel like it would be
I like
fine.
a good tart,
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
fruit tart.
Yeah. So does Chris Pratt, apparently.
He's something got his attention there.
It's because of you said, I like a good tart.
Yeah.
And then the last one is a poison apple. So this is a dark chocolate apple mousse with a sour center.
Apple mousse.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, it's probably in the shape of an apple.
Oh, probably.
Yep.
I don't know how I feel about the sour center part, but
I don't know.
that doesn't, I don't know. I don't hate it, but I don't love it.
Yeah.
Just from the sound of
The
it.
desserts, like, honestly, I'm not too crazy about any of these. They sound like decent, but it's not one where I'd be like, oh man, I want that.
Yeah, I think I sounded most excited about the chicken, honestly. The herb chicken. I was like,
yeah.
oh, I do love an herb chicken.
As far as dessert goes,
Dessert, I think the Miner's Treasures would be really good.
I think
like
that's
that
my
just sounds like creamy with like chocolate pieces on top, which
Yeah.
I'm for.
yeah.
But I don't know what gooseberry is. I feel like if I knew what gooseberry is, maybe I'd be more excited about that.
Yeah, if I had my phone, I would look it up, but we're currently using it to film.
Yes.
So,
So we can't. So there also is a kids menu. There's different like allergy friendly things that you can get from here too. But as far as just what's included in there, that's it. So you get
Nice.
all of those appetizers, all of those desserts to share,
they got some really solid entrees.
and then one of the entrees. So I'm assuming with the character dinings we've been to, you're not leaving hungry
Yeah.
ever. So I'm assuming those entrees are pretty big. That's just my
Yeah,
That's just my
you
thought.
have I don't think at a character dining you'll ever go and be like, wow, this isn't enough food.
yes.
Ever.
And I think that's important because now I'm going to tell you the price of this.
Oh yes, let's do that.
$67 per adult
Okay. Yeah.
plus tax and gratuity, and then $41 per child.
Yep. Not cheap.
No.
So with
So
you said that's not including tax or tip.
yep, not including tax.
So
or
you're
tip.
going to be running, I'd say 80 in the 80s per adult.
Yep. Most likely.
Yeah.
Yes. So
So when this is
So-
why we don't. Sometimes we have done 2 character dinings before, but we would usually only do about 1.
yes. But
It's definitely kind of a treat yourself type.
yes, and that's also why we haven't done a character dining for dinner either. Because I do think
okay.
we eat more at breakfast compared to dinner. So like our price is we're going to get more for our buck at a breakfast compared to a dinner.
Yeah.
However, with this one, this is the only place that you can see those dwarfs. And you do get a personal interaction with the Evil Queen, and I don't think you can meet the Evil Queen anywhere else. So I think this one you're really paying for
Oh yeah.
the characters more than and like characters and ambiance more than the food.
Right.
Unless this food is, I mean, it sounds a little fancy. It sounds like fancy wilderness food,
It does. Yeah.
doesn't it?
Very. Yeah. I'm sure it's done very well too. Like.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
They
sure.
look very. It looks very expensive.
Yes, it
Yeah.
looks high end there.
Yes.
So I guess what's your I don't know, maybe rating of just like going through the menu price, what would you rate it out of 5?
So I'm basing it off of ones we've done, and as far as the food goes, just for me personally, I'm not crazy about a ton of it.
Yeah.
But the vibe looks great.
Yeah.
Vibe, I'd give it like an 8.
Okay.
Food for me would be like,
Out of 5, but we'll
Oh.
change it to 10.
yeah, let's do 10. Let's do 10 stars instead of 5 stars.
It is 8 out of 5
Yeah, 8 out of 5. So I would give it an 8.
for ambiance.
Ambiance.
Yep.
Food for me, it didn't super excite me. I was like, oh, that sounds like it could be cool or good, but I'd give it a 5.
Yeah. Okay.
But I haven't been there either, so
Characters.
I think
Since
the characters
characters
would
are
be
there?
fun.
Will you rate the characters?
6.
6.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense because Austin doesn't like characters, but I'm glad you rated them. For me,
It's not that I don't like them; it just they don't excite me.
no, they don't excite you at all. For me, ambiance, I'm going to give it, I would give it an 8 as well.
Yeah.
I really liked the trees. I feel like, so we have not been there. These are just ratings off
Yeah.
of just a picture that we've seen, one singular picture, one singular video, and this menu. That's it.
There you go.
That is all we can base this off
Yeah.
of. So I'm going to give it an 8 out of that. I have been to this resort. I can't remember it, but what I can remember is that it was really pretty. So I think we would enjoy going to that resort.
Yeah.
The food that I'm looking at, I'm going to give it maybe a 5 because
So
I
we're kind of
think
on the same page.
for me, all I liked was the herb chicken. But that's also because I can't eat a ton of things. So
True.
the herb chicken's kind of like what I'm looking at eating.
Yeah.
Not that they'd probably help out as much as they could. But just from looking at this. And then characters, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Evil Queen, if I get to meet the Evil Queen, I would pay $67 just to meet her. I'll
No,
end
you
it
gotta
there.
get some food out of it. Yeah.
But that's it. So let us know if you've been here.
Yeah.
We would love to know. We want to know if like this is something that we want to put on our list to go do.
Yep.
And yeah, that's about it for today's coffee talk. So
Yeah. Hope you
Yeah.
guys enjoyed it. A little different this time, but yeah.
yep, we will be back on Monday with another full episode, and then back next Friday with another coffee talk, probably about another topic, or maybe who knows? Maybe it's another
Who knows what we
restaurant.
could talk about?
Who knows?
Yeah. All right. Happy Friday, everybody. Enjoy your weekend.
See you later.
Bye.